Hello everybody, hello my friends, my name is Vitaly and today I'll try to grade a footage that my sent me. His name is Abhinav Joshua, so please correct me if I'm wrong with the pronunciation of the name. Here is he sent me and we will try to play with them today live. So first of all, let's create a first node, the false color plugin. Change our false color preset to small HD1, and here we see that the luminance of his face is actually very good lit, from 30 to maybe 65 70 IRE. That's okay, so no problem. Then we go to color mode saturation 1, and we see that the saturation is also more or less okay. It's not oversaturated. So let's delete it for a while and create a first node. And the first thing I see that the color temperature actually is not what it's supposed to be. It's very, and let's try to first of all apply the film look LUT codec 2383. By the way, we see even on histogram that everything, the whole image is shifted towards yellow. So let's bring our LUT, 3D LUT, and let's call it look back. We see that now it's going better, but it's oversaturated and still shifted to the yellow. And let's go to our parade, and we see that applying this LUT is damaging our file, so the blacks are crushed. That's why we need to push back our blacks and push down our whites until we don't have any crushing. And this is the before and after, already looking better. Going back to our vector scope, we see that that was the before and that is after. This node, the first one, I will apply the contrast to make this image more contrasty, something like that. And in the next node I will desaturate the image because it's going out of the circle, and on the image we see it's too oversaturated. So let's go to our saturation, bring it down, and maybe I will add a little bit of color boost to the image, something like that. Already looking much better. This is the before, this is after. This is the before desaturation, and this is after. The next node, I will try to fix the white balance. Let's try using this white balance picker and choose our t-shirt on the most. So for example here we should have white, and now you see this is the before applying the white balance and this is after. But now the image starts to be too desaturated, and let's bring back our saturation. This is the before, this is after. Maybe even not. Even I will add more saturation or more color boost. So this is the before and this is after, applying all the nodes. And the next thing I'm gonna do is probably add few masks. Pop up our hero. And the first thing we'll do is apply the gradient to the light source. And the next thing we will do is make a circle oval window, invert it and push the gamma down to isolate our hero from the background. This is the before and this is after. This is before the hero, this is after. Actually, I like it, and let's analyze our image again. So concerning the luminosity, we see here a little bit of crashing. And let's create another node. And push the gain down. And concerning saturation, we see it's okay. So it's in the range of maybe 510 to 35, maybe 40. And the last thing I will do is I go to my curves. I choose here saturation, or maybe luminous versus saturation, and I will desaturate all the blacks. Something like that. And maybe what we can also do to make this image look more cinematic is to make midtones look a little bit more bluish. So in terms of, let's say, teal orange concept, let's try to do that. First of all, once again, let's analyze our midtone details. They are somewhere from 5 maybe to 20. Let's disable the plugin. Delete this node. Add a node before we desaturate our blacks. And here we go to the lock. I choose the range the low range up to from 0 to, let's say, 20, and then I make my blacks a little bit more bluish. So this is the before, making our blacks blue, and this is before and after. Now I think it looks fantastic. Thank you very much, and in the next video we will look at this image.